Police log in the case of missing Massachusetts mom Anna Walsh, showing someone from her job contacting police for a wellness check on January 4th. That's 3 days after she was last seen.
Yes, this comes as a recently released 2014 incident report says Anna told D.C. Metro Police that Brian Walsh threatened to kill her and a friend. The two were not married at the time. Fox's Brian Linus is in Cohasset with the latest on the investigation.
It's been 2 weeks since Anna Walsh disappeared, and in that time, we're starting to learn more and more about her husband, Brian Walsh. Anna claimed in a 2014 police report that Brian threatened to kill her and a friend during a 7-minute phone call. She decided, however, not to press charges, and the couple married a year later. Meanwhile, in a 2019 affidavit, a family friend described Brian as a, quote, sociopath, but also a very angry and physically violent person. Brian is in police custody, charged with misleading investigators about his whereabouts as it pertains to the disappearance of his wife, as evidence of wrongdoing is seemingly mounting against him. He, for instance, never told police he went to a Home Depot and purchased $450 worth of cleaning supplies the day after Anna went missing. Blood and a broken knife were found in the family basement, a hacksaw, blood, and a hatchet at a nearby landfill, and he reportedly made internet searches on how to dispose of a woman's body. We spoke to the Silvas, friends and tenants of the Walshes. They found it odd that they texted Brian Happy New Year on the 1st, and he did not respond until the 2nd, saying he misplaced his phone and his son found it.
And it's chilling because if the 2nd was like the day after she was missing, and I know if Mike was missing, I'd be like, have you spoken to my wife? Before I even responded to anything else he said. Have you spoken to her? Have you heard from her? That'd be the first thing. But there is no mention of Anna whatsoever.
Yes, that's very
weird
strange
and odd.
Anna was last seen alive on New Year's Eve at a gathering at her home alongside her husband Brian and a family friend. Her 3 children remain in state custody. In Cohasset, Massachusetts, Brian Yennis, Fox News.